and welcome to 5 Questions, the show where we let our audience ask all the questions. So last week, we had a makeup artist here by the name of Jacqueline. I actually got some great tips from her. How about you, girl?
I got some great tips too. Actually, I went on a date the other night and I wasn't gonna go. I was too upset because I had one of those bad breakups that I usually discuss with you. And I wore the makeup forever and it looked really great the whole night. And it actually ended up being a good first date. You know, I usually tell you about my bad first date.
Yes, girl, you usually do. So that's great. That's great. That was basically one of the makeups that the makeup artist brought up. So I'm glad that you went on to purchase that. So see, we actually give you some tips on this show as well. So again, this whole season is dedicated to the makeup artist. So we're going to have one more for today.
Yeah. The makeup artist that we are going to introduce today, give a big round of applause for Maria Palermo.
Fantastic. How are you?
I'm just peachy.
Well, you look fabulous.
Thank you.
Just like a makeup artist should.
Like to keep it natural.
Perfect. So before we go into our next segment, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay. I'm in cosmetology school in New Jersey.
Jersey. Sorry.
From the same
Jersey girls. Jersey
Yeah,
girls.
exactly. And I love makeup. I love doing makeup on other people. I love doing transformation. So that's really what I want to do is editorial and magazines and stuff like that. So I'm going to school so I can also do hair.
Really cool, girl.
Before we start getting into the questions with the audience, I just want to find out what has been, like, in terms of making over someone, you know, that presence that you got from the before and after. Could you share one of your most, like, heartwarming experiences that you've had making over someone? Because makeup really does make someone feel, like, beautiful inside and out. And I know it does with myself. Like, I love putting on makeup, and it makes me feel very feminine and girly.
Right. I actually was doing a shoot with an agency model, and we actually did 3 different looks, and she was just so, like, we did a beauty look, we did a no makeup look, and then we did something kind of crazy, like editorial, and it was just, she loved how I was able to match her perfectly and make her look incredible, and just all the crazy transformations in a matter of, like, 3 hours.
That's good. Good
So,
for you.
it was fun.
That's awesome. It's amazing what makeup could really do to one's self-confidence and image, and especially knowing how to apply makeup in the right way. And I used to work as a makeup artist.
Right.
So I definitely know the magic that makeup really brings.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, we're going to play the 5-question game with our audience. Are you ready?
Maybe.
We're going to have them ask you whatever they feel they want to ask you pertaining to makeup artists, of course. Cool. So, who wants to ask the first question? Yes, sir.
What inspired you to get into the makeup world?
You know, it's funny because I'm 24 now, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do initially, but I really feel like watching YouTube videos kind of got me into that.
Yeah.
And it's funny because it started out with me doing my own makeup initially, and I was just like, I love the different looks that people can come up with, and doing it on other people just made it even better. Like, it's a totally different ballgame doing it on yourself compared to other people, and it's a lot more fun doing it on other people.
It's like you're painting a picture. It's like each time you do someone's face, it's like a new piece of art. And
you can use the same canvas and do totally different work every time.
So true.
And it's awesome.
And it's funny you bring up YouTube. I feel like you can learn anything off of YouTube nowadays.
I agree.
And the makeup tutorials on there are amazing. I mean, the breakdown and everything. You should have your own YouTube channel. No? She's not ready. She's not ready.
I don't have the time for all that, yeah.
All right, so question number 2. Who wants to take that one? Yes. Yes, sir.
You ever walk out of the house without makeup on?
Good one.
Absolutely. You don't always have time, and makeup can be time consuming. Yeah, there are people that do it in 5 minutes. Well, no, I don't have the time sometimes, so I definitely will go out without makeup. And some people need to learn how to embrace going out without makeup on.
Yes, true. Good point.
It's good to give your skin a breather.
Absolutely, that too, you know, between giving it a breather and just kind of having your own self-confidence without having makeup on too.
Well, that's a good thing to say as a makeup artist.
That's where it all starts.
Yes. Question number 3. What do we have? Yeah.
Hi. So what's your biggest pet peeve about people who use and wear makeup?
That's a great question.
I don't want to offend anybody.
They're not going to do that.
I big into like those really big block brows, like those Instagram brows. They look awful.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about, and I think it's like they're not for me. I'm naturally like blessed with full eyebrows, and actually try to like lighten mine actually a little bit because they're jet black, but I feel that it's like each person, it sort of reflects a personality.
Yeah.
So I try not to.
I feel like some people go over the top.
I get it.
Yeah.
I feel like and it depends also how you play the rest of the face.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
and I don't like streaks on the face.
Streaks?
Blend. People don't.
That don't blend well.
love them.
Yeah, that's one thing that YouTube tutorials tell you to do.
Yeah.
Make sure you blend.
Yeah, and you know, it's crazy, and just some people go out of the house and like
Full like
It's Halloween early.
yeah,
it's
you're
Halloween
around.
early. We're
You're
a few
around.
weeks away from Halloween.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. Yeah,
okay.
exactly. They're
That's so
testing
funny.
on the Halloween makeup. Exactly.
So in other words, people, make sure you blend. Okay. Our next question, yes.
Have you ever went to sleep with makeup on?
And if so, what would you do? Like for someone that goes to sleep constantly, maybe with their makeup on, what do you do?
Smack them. No, I'm just kidding. I have, especially in the past when I like didn't really know any better, I have gone to sleep with makeup on, or it's a really really late night.
We've all been there.
Yeah, exactly. We've all been there. Even though I try to make sure I wash my face and because skincare is the first ingredient to good makeup.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have done it before. I'm guilty. But to people that don't, it's really important that you do because it can ruin, it can damage your skin. Pimples and yuck.
You're telling me. I have the most oily.
Telling everybody.
I have the most oily I can't even say problems.
You have problems.
Problematic.
Problematic.
Yeah, problematic. I'm like tongue tied now. Problematic skin. That at my age, I'm still like breaking out with I
And
tried
it
this
can happen to
product,
anybody.
and
Breaking out happens at any age.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop at puberty. So wash your face, please.
Ooh, yes, don't go to sleep with your makeup on, people. All right, next question. Yes,
So lots of makeup people, you said you're studying hair now too. Do you want to get as good in hair as you are in makeup, and do you think you'll specialize in either or?
Well, I wanted to go to cosmetology school because I do enjoy doing hair color. So that's why and I need a license in order to do that and practice that. Plus it helps learning the chemicals and the chemistry and everything like that too. But my main focus is makeup, but it is good as a makeup artist to know how to do hair.
Yeah.
Because God forbid there is a hair person that's scheduled and they can't make it, or they forget something, or what have you. It's good to have that knowledge and be more experienced and everything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's going to be a plus to you in your career.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely go for it.
Absolutely. Jack of all trades and
Yeah.
master of all.
Masterful. That was good. That was good. Sorry, do we have one more
Do we have any more
question?
questions from the audience?
All right, guys.
What's your favorite decade of makeup?
Ooh, that snuck in there.
Yeah, right? I don't know. They all have their pros and cons. But I really love like the Marilyn Monroe look, like the clean look with a nice bold lip, a little bit of wing line. It's and it works.
I love the
it
cat
works.
eye. I'm still
It
like
works on a lot of
perfecting
people.
mine.
Yeah, and it takes a while to perfect.
It does.
Artist brushes, get some of those.
All right. Well, that is our show today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again so much for
Thank
So now you guys watching, you guys make sure you tune in next week, okay, and see what makeup artists we have next. Bye.